Okay, so I just want to make a video of this line doubler. This is a Dvdo Ultra, an iScan Ultra. Sorry for the shitty camera. So I just want to make a video just to clarify what this thing can and cannot do. So what does this do? What does this work for? This line doubles and works good for PS2. So you can see here, you'll get a 480p signal from a 480i source. That's Vice City, and it works for N64. Let me see this video, and there we go. We have a signal and it's working. And it actually looks pretty good for N64. N64 looks like junk without this video. Hold on, just trying to get something to play. And there's GoldenEye. And let me get the remote again. And there you go, 480p from a Nintendo 64. And this actually looks surprisingly good for this is the only reason I've had this line doubler for as long as I've had it. What it doesn't do, and my biggest disappointment, it does not work with this guy, and it does not work with this guy. So no Super Nintendo and Genesis. It'll work with Xbox and GameCube, but those things do progressive scan. So you would have to set them to 480i. If you feed this thing a 480p signal, you just get like a double image, and there's no way to like pass through the signal. So it has to be either 240p or 480i. And like I said, it doesn't like the signal from that guy, and it doesn't like the signal from Genesis. So yeah. Let me see. I got a Saturn, so I guess that'll be similar to a like PS1. Let me see if that. I actually haven't tested the Saturn yet. Let me switch this over, and there we go. Saturn works pretty good actually. Take a look. Yep, 480p. See, wait, 480p. And can I just start? Got that. One more time. I don't have a tripod for my phone, so excuse the shakiness. And no sound because I don't want to get flagged for anything. Yeah, so looks pretty good. And there you go. Oh, also no, yeah, this thing doesn't do any kind of sound whatsoever. So you would need like an AVR or something that takes sound. So I have this set up like this top switcher is just for audio, and this bottom switcher is from component, and it does 8 systems. So 2 does 8 combined systems with component, and I have about 7. So that works for me. But yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like actually really good for. Sorry, let me straighten that out. This looks really good for Saturn. Let me just click this through a few times. I'm curious. The screen has like a warm tint because it's on like cinema mode, I think. So excuse that if it comes through on the video. Yeah, I could do some audio. Let me see. Is my controller anywhere near me? Let me see what happens. TV. That's the wrong thing, isn't it? GoldenEye for... Oh, because... So... I think I would have to... do this. There you go. Okay, this is a little messed up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm driving with one hand, so can I get a zoom out? Yeah, there you go. And this is obviously stretched. Not the way I would play it, but this is just for a demo. Let me just shrink it. It actually looks really good. I have not tried this at all. I've only really played N64 on this because my TV actually takes the signal pretty good. 6-minute video. Okay. Good. 4x3. It looks pretty good. Alright, now that I got everything all set up, it's like, here, he failed the mission. Whatever, dude. They sing game over to you. I think the audio's low enough that nothing will happen. I'm not even sure if we'll hear it on the video. Alright. I can't move. Okay, here we go. That looks surprisingly good. So if you're a freaking Sega Saturn or because I think PlayStation 1 looks very similar to this. But when I play PS1 games, I play them on my PS3 emulators or whatever. But if you're a Sega Saturn person, this looks great. And alright, that's fine. We can shut this off and we can put it back to, I don't know where I put that in 64. And that's video. Let's see. Alright. So, damn. I don't think everybody knows damn, so. None of these levels look particularly good. Let's do facility. Because it's Nintendo 64. Yeah. Again, I'm playing. Would it be better on my other hand? Let me switch hands. Alright, maybe I could kill some people like this. Yeah, I could do some one-handed gameplay. Look at this. I didn't mean to do that. Can't move. Alright. I mean, I know this is not direct feed. I don't have a capture card. Sorry. What the hell am I doing? I'm playing one-handed. No judging. Alright, here we go. Let's go next guy. Nah. I can't strafe at all. Alright, enough of this. That's like enough music that it probably was like. So yeah, so what does it do? Okay, works well with N64, works well with Sega Saturn. I'm gonna guess PlayStation 1. I don't have a PlayStation 1 because I use that or that. So works well with PS2. It works great with PS2. I didn't really demo PS2. Let me just put that on real quick. It's not the best game in the world to demo because I don't think PS2 games look great. None of these games look great. They're from like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So There we go. So this is obviously in widescreen for some reason. Yeah, that looks really good. Like, I was playing in widescreen, but this actually looks better 4:3 because it's just for, you can't even see this on the stream, but and this Grand Theft Auto is dark, I guess, in the camera. Let me see if it. Well, it doesn't look like that in real life. It's just this is a very contrasty camera, I guess. And there we go. And like I said, I guess you get the picture. It's a very long video. Input 480p. So that's what this does. It makes 240p and 480i games 480p. That's all it does. Also, what it has in the back. I can't really move this because it's all connected. This is DVI. This doesn't really work with my TV. This works with a monitor. I have a DVI to HDMI cable, and that works with a monitor, but it doesn't work with my plasma. So your mileage may vary with that. What I have here, and I'll ship it with it, is this is VGA, and it comes out to component. So VGA to component cables, and that works great. That works really good. And that's like a $10 cable that I got from Amazon just to get this up and running, and it works. When you do that, you have to make sure to output it to this and not RGB, because all these things are not RGB system. They're not. Well, they are, but I'm using the HD Retrovision cables, and I'm using a color space converter, and same thing with that one. All these things need to be done. So you set it to this. So you look. I can't. I'm not even sure how to do it anymore. There you go. Boom. RGB signal goes bad, and then you turn it back to. I think that's YPPPR, and there you go, signal, and it looks great. So that's it. Happy bidding.